Hi friends, welcome back to Owlets Tarot. For those who are returning, special thank you to you. I appreciate it. To those who are new, hi, I'm Jason. This is going to be a general collective for Pisces, as I may have already said, but as you already know from the title. I'm going to use the Osho Tarot today for you guys. Kind of was going back and forth on which one I wanted to use, and this wasn't really one of the options, but Spirit had other intentions, so that's where we head. I'm starting each reading this month. By the way, I hope you all had a happy holiday. You're still alive, so that's good, right? I hope, for those of you who don't necessarily gel with every member that you may have to be around during the holiday, I hope that things went as smoothly as possible. And I want to thank you all for making 2021 a bit more bearable by, your presence here, your willingness to kind of let me into your life in a way, by sharing your energy and the space with me. I appreciate it. I appreciate all the kind comments, all the kind energy, the private readings that you've scheduled, the donations, the likes, the comments, and the connection and the friendship. So, thank you. Alright, let's get on to this. Enough of the sappy stuff. I've pulled an overall energy from the Archeo deck by Nick Bantock. And turning yours over, I see yours is the Trickster. Sorry, I had notifications off. Okay, well, the Trickster, here's the card. Sorry. The Trickster is, that thorn in your side, that nuisance, that extremely needed energy, an important energy. Because, well, it is an imp energy, right? Like this trickster tripping you up. You're tripped up when you're headed down the wrong path. Your balloon is popped when there is any form of self-aggrandizement. Spirit giving me words I can't pronounce. So it's a very necessary energy, right? It's an energy also, a reminder to not take things too seriously, if you find yourself doing so. I hope you guys have been really well. So what do I have for Pisces? Past, present, and future. I'm in the process of having dental work, so my speech is a bit off, more off than usual. Alright, and got a couple more procedures, so it's going to be off for a bit. And it might get a bit worse before it gets better. Present. Coming. Okay. Let me grab 2 cards for the known and the conscious. Alright, they popped right out quite quickly. And the unknown, the subconscious. Cards of advice, enlightenment. One more. Alright, so, my dear Pisces, bottom of the deck, we have the 8 of Cups. Knowing that to let go isn't something to be afraid of. It's a natural process. In this card, it's the idea of letting go is simplified by this vision of a drop of water falling from a leaf, rolling off, letting go, gravity taking over. But look at the beautiful ripples created. Letting go is just allowing the creation of something new and exciting to come in and to expand and to ripple out and to become a part of your presence, your present. Ouch. First card out, we have the Ace of Swords. Third, this is in past energy, recent past energy. Third eye energy as well, being very tapped into your intuition, being able to see things quite clearly. You know, not being clouded in any way by ego. The trickster energy within you doing your job, or doing its job by granting you the humility that you need to raise your vibration, raise your consciousness. And also, I'm hearing sort out what you're letting in. Filtration. Some of you could be starting the year with some form of bodily cleanse, but this filtration feels more on a psycho-spiritual level, psychological level, spiritual level. In present energy, we have the Hermit card in this deck, Aloneness, in reverse. So perhaps some of you are having a hard time stepping out into the new year, so to speak. You've become comfortable in the rut of fill in the blank. Been comfortable of within the rut of 2021, perhaps, meaning maybe just getting used to the way that things were being done, and then things are now shifting in a certain way, and you're wanting to remain kind of unchanged. But it's a warning against getting caught up in stagnant energy. It's a warning to not get comfortable within any rut that you may find yourself in. Upcoming energy, we have the Wheel of Fortune, so we have change. A change gonna come. We have balance, things turning in your future, or in your favor in the upcoming energy, in your near future. We have a return to balance. Yeah, a strong return to balance, and an emotional release of some kind, or I don't know, it's some kind of release that's needed. It's a pent-up feeling that perpetuates this movement that's needed. To kind of whip you up out of that place of stagnation. You know, the breaking of this tension, the coming storm. But the storm being needed, being beneficial. The storm perhaps not being comfortable, but being something that you need, which is, like I said, often that trickster energy. Within your within like the overarching theme here, within what you know, within what you're aware of, within what you're conscious of right now, we have two cards, as you see, in reverse. They're coming out in reverse order. Or maybe now I'm putting them in reverse order. I don't know. This one is first. This one's second. We have the Page of Swords and the Lovers, both in reverse. And I feel like it's you no longer fighting love. No longer harnessing or holding on to an anger or an emotion that was keeping you stagnant, keeping you from changing, keeping you, in that space of aloneness. And now there's more of a consciousness, a conscious focus on what it is you've been fighting, and why it is you've been fighting against this love, this connection, this union. With all the armor on, it's definitely, there's a strong feeling of, you were just protecting your heart. You weren't in a place where you felt as though you could be vulnerable enough to go out on that limb and take a risk. And, love is a gamble. There's always that possibility that you're going to get hurt. But when we don't take that risk, then we live a life without love. And a life without love, it's lacking. Cards in the subconscious. We have the Two of Cups. So there is some connection here. A friendliness that you'd kind of been fighting, and you're kind of allowing some of the armor to fall away, allowing the walls to come down a bit. Recognizing that you've gained all that you needed to gain by going within and healing in the way that you needed to heal, allowing things to shift and change at the pace that you were most comfortable with. And we've got Ten of Pentacles as the final card out. So knowing that there is a connection, knowing that there is some stability, knowing that there is some abundance here. It's beautiful. But you're now ready to let go of that need for control of the situation. You're releasing some of that fight. And you're opening yourself up to this love that consciously you've been kind of really railing against, but subconsciously you've been needing and craving. Yeah. In the middle of a breakthrough. And this trickster energy really shaking shit up. In the best of ways, right? Maybe not the most pleasant of ways, maybe not the most comfortable of ways, but in the best of ways. All right, which one are we doing? Let's grab an oracle from the Shamanic Healing Oracle. One oracle for Pisces. It's about honoring your energy. And finding that sacred space. Finding that sacred space that exists between you and another. Making sure that you're honoring your own sacred space. Making sure that throughout this whole process, you are honoring your energy. But that you're raising your vibration, you're growing toward the sun, which, it's hard to do when you're in that cave needing to break free and come out. All right, dears. Now let me grab you a card for your intuition, a soul card. And if the image connects to the reading, if you resonated with the reading, see how it connects, ask yourself why it connects. Whatever you gain, gather from the image. There's no right or wrong way to feel. There's no right or wrong way to tie this in. So, what is it you see? All right, my dear friends. I hope this reading resonated. If it did, please give this video a thumbs up. It helps me out. Thank you all again for everything. Take great care of yourselves, first and foremost. Take care of those around you. I appreciate you all, and I will see you again back here soon. All right, bye friends.